Okay. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Definitely a woman of God, for sure. I like a humble woman. I like a woman who likes to have fun. I love to laugh and make people smile. So I think I want to look for a twin in that regard.
I need it in between. I don't want you to be too forward, but I don't want you to be so, you know what I mean, too, though. Let me know something. He ain't gonna take her on the end. Which one he gonna take? Black or pink? Black or pink? I knew he was gonna pop her because the black is bad. Black is bad.
All right.
It's just simple as that.
Have your balloon unpopped. I found him handsome, and I liked the things that he was saying.
And he had to like what you were saying.
And my gender popping hers, so it was tough. I know.
Truthfully, it was tough. Great young lady.
It's a physical attraction.
I think I was just more attracted to her.
Period. Plain blank.
Thank you. Over here, so I'll have you stand on this side of me. I'll have you come up here with us. Any final question between the two of you? If you don't have one, that's okay as well. I have one. Where do you live?
I live in Atlanta.
Okay. And where are you? I'm from Detroit. I live in Detroit. Okay.
Midwest girl. Okay. I'm originally from Chicago.
And what do you do again? I'm sorry.
I work in professional sports and I do real estate investing.
Okay. Okay.
That's good.
What do you do?
Real estate.
I do real estate development
so,
for a nonprofit.
That's what's up.
Oh. All right.
When we gonna get to the good part? Get down to the good part. When we gonna get to the good part? When we gonna get to it?
Yeah, hey, what's happening? DJ Ron, the classic DJ from the Bay, and it is Pop the Balloon Wednesdays. Y'all know what it is. For those that are new, hey, I am DJ Ron, the classic DJ from the Bay. This episode is called Father Lessons for Fatherless Sons and Daughters, right? And so what I always do is do the Pop the Balloon thing. Didn't do last week because the episode didn't really move me. Well, actually, to be honest with you, I saw the episode first and I want to give you a genuine reaction, all right? And also pull out any lessons that could be learned, you know, Heavenly Father lessons or just lessons from a father to sons and to daughters, right? Scriptural, heavenly lessons, earthly lessons, lessons in general, all right? So we have fun here. We're doing a Pop the Balloon, the original episode. Shout out to Arlette and BM for announcing that they're going to be on Netflix. I just canceled my Netflix subscription because I'm not a Netflixer like that, you know what I mean? It was an unneeded bill, an unwanted bill. You understand what I'm saying? And plus, I don't watch it anyway, so if they send me a sponsorship, though, I'll happily resubscribe to Netflix. No, but seriously, though, shout out to them and their success and what they're doing. And shout out to the new subscribers that are here. Once again, DJ Ron, the classic DJ from the Bay. Too many of y'all to name, but y'all know who y'all are. Y'all been locking in, and I appreciate it very much. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe on this one. So you know how it is. You know the vibes, y'all. Got the water. Got my tea. And now it's just you and me. Arlette and Amuli. Pop the Balloon of Fine Love. Episode, where we at? Episode 49. Ladies are going to be lined up. It's only an hour episode, y'all, so this ain't going to take very long. Look like somebody I know. She like somebody who was born and raised in Richmond. There go Arlette, the hostess with the mostest. Okay, I see one that I liked already. Look like they're a little young, you know, 30-ish or whatnot. 20s, 30s, and 40s. It's another one. Okay. All right. We got two bad ones on here. In my opinion, bad ones. You know what I'm saying? Let me like what I like. You know what I'm saying? So. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Love the outfit, though, ladies. Class personified is what Arlette is always coming through as. This is not bad right here, neither, though. She's not bad looking either. You know what I mean? Sponsored by Fashion Nova. They are doing their thing. God is blessing them for real, for real. He'll bless you too. We got to keep our faith no matter what we're facing. Just got to keep on keeping on. You know what I'm saying? And he'll do so too. Like I said, over 600 subscribers now. It's another fine one right here. This should be a good episode. Let's see what their brains is about, though. Let's see what lessons we can pull out of here, y'all. All right, well, she's showing off her muscles. I'll show off mine too, like thereof. Y'all know me, the heartthrob never looking ugly as ever. However, now that's Biggie's line. That ain't mine. But you know, a lot of men, we feel like that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So what's
I
this
know
right
you've
here?
been seeing all the news about the
commercial.
crazy stuff these celebrities are doing at those parties with the baby oil. The news.
Who cares?
All right, before we jump into the video, I do want to say thank you, Fashion Nova, for sponsoring this video. The dress that I have on today is the Sun Kiss Mineral Wash Midi Dress in the color orange.
The heels is it, though. I love how she always keeps her French tips, though. Just keep it that 100% satisfactory, ladies. French tips.
Hello, everyone, and welcome
French
back
tips.
to my channel. It's your host, Arlette, and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we've got some beautiful
1, 2, 3,
single
4,
ladies
5, 6 ladies.
Make some noise, ladies.
Two matchups, y'all. I'm going with 2 matchups. There's some bad ones, though.
Okay,
it might
guys,
be
that was
3.
a little dry, I'm not
depending on
gonna
their
lie.
mindset.
But it's all right. We're going to be bringing out some single men when they come around this corner. If you like what you're seeing, you like what you're hearing, do not pop your balloon. However, there's anything that you're just really not a fan of, you just can't see yourself with this guy, go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready? Okay, all right. Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in. Good, how are you?
Fantastic.
One kind of short.
And what's your name?
My name's Rome.
Rome, how old are you?
I'm 34 years old.
And what do you do?
So I'm a plumbing technician certified. I'm a Marine Corps combat veteran. I also do, I'm a Marine Corps combat or a Marine Corps commercial model as well.
No pops.
Okay.
I've done anything you can think of, from being customer service representative to dispatch to software implementation, skydiving, whatever you have it.
These ladies might have some hairs on their
Thank you for your
shoulders.
service, first off.
Appreciate you. Thank you so much.
And now, what
Look
are
at me
some things that you do for
stereotyping.
fun?
So what I like to do for fun is, main thing is I like to work on personal development, right?
Yeah.
If you know yourself, then obviously you can you can help everyone else around you help find themselves as well, if that makes sense.
Yes.
I like to hang out with my service dog, German Shepherd Drac. He's amazing. I like to work out and run as well. Otherwise, in the meantime, I would do my music. And yeah.
What kind of music do you do?
I'm a writer, okay? So I don't like to call myself a rapper, it comes off a different way. I have a lot of rhythm. I grew up singing and dancing, right? And so for me, I like to call it dancing on the beat. I have rhythm and I like to write, so I just do what I do.
It's Drake.
All right.
Some people may call it rap.
Okay.
No, we call it
so
Drake.
now what are some things you look for in a woman?
Great
That's
question.
cool.
So what I look for in a woman is a woman that is excited about something in their life, right?
Yes,
so
sir.
if I ask you, hey, what are you excited about in life? And you're like, these are different types of goals, right? I feel like everyone should have something that they're looking forward to. And if you don't know what you're looking forward to, you're just kind of just going with the flow. I don't even like that saying, going with the flow, because what flow? I'm a plumber, right? Is it water?
thought you said plumber.
Is it poop? What are you doing? You know what I mean?
Hey, he's real though. I'm glad they ain't popped it
as well. So
but
I
I
want to make sure if this is your flow, let's make sure it's good quality.
Okay.
It's a good dude.
Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breakers are quite obviously the opposite. If I ask you and you're like, and I'm like, maybe I can, I wouldn't say it's a deal breaker, because obviously I like to give somebody the benefit of the doubt. And I want to make sure that if I have these type of skills and this type of knowledge and this type of intellect, I can help you.
Okay. All right.
Hey, the first one always sets the tone of the show. So far, so good.
Let me hand you a pick.
We might get fucked. They keep like this, gonna be 4 ladies going home. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Let's go on over there, see why she ended up popping. All right, let's start with your name and age.
Yes, Diamond, 28.
And Diamond, what do you do?
Yeah.
So I'm a retired veteran and also an investor. I also host a podcast called The Best Tea Show. And I'm just a multi-business investor, so I do quite a few things.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So initially I'm like, okay, he sounds great, a perfect man and everything, but I just couldn't get past the smile. I'm big on a person's smile, so it was just the only thing, but everything else, you were like perfect.
I respect that.
Yes.
And me, I'm very self-conscious, a very self-conscious person. I know what I need to work on. Coming out here, putting myself out here, I knew I was probably going to get hit on that, but I appreciate everything else.
Show with a smile. I wasn't paying no attention. Oh no, here we go.
Now, is Diamond someone that's your type?
No, she is not my type. And it's not anything that has to do with you. It's just there's just not that connection here right now, if that makes any sense.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
Okay, let's go over here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Kashwan and I'm 30 years old.
And Kashwan, what do you do?
I'm a waitress and I also do personal training on the side.
You see the arms, girl? Yeah, yeah.
I do.
I think we might have the same size, so watch out.
I train men too.
Oh, look at that.
There you go. Well, she popped it off.
All right, right. So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
When he said that he's self-conscious, like, are you very self-conscious on just that, or
That is a
multiple things?
Okay, so that's a great question. So what I have in mind is this is obviously I'm very self-conscious about this, but when I mean self-conscious, everyone needs to be self-conscious, not in the bad way. Everyone gives self-consciousness a bad connotation, right?
Yeah.
So if you can be self-conscious, knowing like, hey, I'm doing really good at this, and I'm gonna hone in on this, that's being self-conscious as well, not just on the bad things.
Okay.
Self-aware.
Yeah, that was my only concern.
Perfect, no worries.
But you're very handsome. Thank you for your service. My dad was also in the military.
Do you want your
You're very
balloon
well
back?
spoken. You're a very nice guy.
Thank you, I appreciate you.
But do you want your balloon
I
back?
love the hair, the dress. Honestly, when I
Nice.
first walked in here, I was like,
Fashion Nova.
Well put
for
together.
Sure. Yeah. You dress well. You dress well.
Thank you.
Awesome. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Okay, we've got 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Can I step forward?
Oh, where are you going?
Do I need?
So I step to it.
No, all
With the
4 of them
aggression.
left. Go ahead and ask them a
Listen to
question.
the
Get know all
kid
of them.
and learn a
Most
lesson
excited
today.
about in life.
Okay, we'll start here first. Name and age. I'm Kyla. I'm 26. And Kyla, what do you do? I do real estate development for a nonprofit. Nice. And what are you most excited about in
Yeah.
life?
What are you most excited about in life?
I don't think there's one thing. I'm someone who's I just have my heart position is very grateful. So little things make me excited about life. It doesn't take much. I also am passionate about many different things. So I wouldn't say I have one thing, but a lot of things excite me. I'm super passionate.
Got you.
You name like 2 or 3?
Please.
Probably
Thank
in this stage of my life, definitely like developing my relationship with God,
you. Number 1.
making sure I'm firmly grounded there. Yeah, outside of like just upward mobility in my career, obviously a family, a marriage. Yes. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, I totally feel that. So, with looking forward to something in life, it's kind of like maybe if I rephrase it as, what do you look forward to most in the future? Does that kind of, you're like, hey, if there's something coming on this, and it's really exciting, and I do this, and this is coming up next month, that's what I'm so excited about right now. Can you think of anything like that?
With her cute self. She almost fell off. I thought she had rebounded, but he's looking for a little bit more. So we're gonna see. Let's go. See, he gonna pop her balloon.
No.
She tried.
And that's totally okay. The thing is like, you're great, you're beautiful. I love the fact that you're very grounded and have a spiritual, connection with God. I'm very, very much so. Very, very spiritual. I attend church. I'm very, 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 very spiritually grounded. So I definitely like that about you.
Thank you. Back.
In other words, I ain't gonna pop your
Go on over
balloon
here.
yet.
Your name and age.
She's first to
My
go
name's
so far.
Ane. I'm 29.
And Ane, what do you do?
Ane.
I'm an account executive in healthcare sales.
Okay. And if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
So I'm
Yeah, time to
so
think.
okay. So like a specific event that we're excited about. I'm sorry, I blacked out for a second.
No, you're totally okay. So what are you, like, if I ask you the question, what are you most excited about in the near future? What
Okay.
can you think of?
My birthday. My
Awesome.
birthday's coming up in
Hey, there you
April.
go.
I mean, I
Okay.
think
They had time to
our
think. That's the
birthdays
best
are a
answer.
celebration. It's another year around the sun, so I'm very happy to celebrate that. Big 30.
Awesome. I remember when I was 30.
All right, your name and age. I'm Jabria. I'm age 29. And Jabria, what do you do? So I'm a federal technician and I'm Army National Guard. People in the military today, huh?
Another military
Thank you for your
person.
service. All right, if you want to go ahead and just answer his question. So what I'm excited for in the near future, I start OCS next weekend, and that's been like a big goal of mine since I stepped foot into the military.
Okay.
And I'm really close to being done with school, so like walking in my actual just like abundance and being a physician assistant and being an officer, that's what I'm most excited for in the near future. So
Awesome. Hey, that's amazing. Hey, thank you for your service as
Thank
well.
you for your service.
OCS, man, that is something else.
I'm nervous, but I'm excited. So.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
you got it. You got the confidence.
And they'll look good together.
Awesome. I appreciate you.
All right, your name and age. Jessica, and 27. Jessica, what do you do? I'm a teacher. What
Hey,
grade?
now.
7th grade.
Hey.
Tough. It's very tough. All right, if you want to go ahead and just answer his question. Yes,
Officer
something I'm
candidate
very
school.
excited
Okay.
about in life would be acting. As I teach on the side, I have always had a passion for acting. It's something that I go out of my way about, and I moved out to Atlanta to pursue that while teaching in the meantime. And so I just went on ahead and took up a master class about 2 weeks ago, and so just that alone opens up opportunities and networking opportunities for me to be able to connect with people. And so I'm just looking forward to what life has for me out here with modeling and acting, because I'm also pursuing modeling. So I'm very excited to see what avenues I go about.
Awesome. It seems like you're very confident in yourself, which is amazing. I do love the value in, acting and modeling. I've been in a couple TV shows. I'm on Marine Corps billboards all over the United States.
That's what's up, bro.
It's definitely going to be fun and experience, but just remember who you are and don't forget it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, his smile. You got a tooth missing.
Thank you.
His tooth is missing. Okay, I see the smile. Tooth is missing. Could be fixed though. You know what I mean? Especially good job, good benefits, veneer, done deal. Shout out to my son who's an officer in the Army. That's what OCS means. It's Officer Candidate School. So she's trying to become an officer. He's a lieutenant in the Army. Shout out to y'all for doing y'all service.
All right. It is time to pop
The last one or the first one finna go
ready?
though.
Go ahead and
Let
pop
him
one.
do it. It's the last one or the first one.
Okay.
You didn't have to do it like
So,
that.
Jessica, why'd you have your balloon unpopped? I liked what he was saying, especially about him having aspirations, and I wanted to hear more about what he had to go about. Also, I liked that he was very articulate with the way he spoke.
He did speak very well.
All right, and why'd you end up popping her balloon?
The reason why I popped her balloon, I'm an eyebrow guy. I know I don't get mine done and there's just like whatever, but that's the first thing that I saw like right away. Even in my peripheral, I saw, I don't want to get too, I'm just sitting, that's the
Don't try to get nobody else to pop, girl.
Okay.
Yeah. They look great. Their peripheral, I saw, I don't want to get too.
Look at her look down the road.
I'm just sitting. That's the only thing I'm focusing on right now. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. They look great. They're perfectly shaped. You know what I mean? They're perfectly shaped. But I don't know. They're not my liking. They're
Bro, she a model. They supposed to be perfectly shaped.
too perfect. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Messed up.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you.
Struck out.
Okay, we got a pop over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon? Well, I feel like my eyebrows probably aren't far off from hers. I do like a clean cut eyebrow. So if you don't like her eyebrows, I don't think mine.
I hate this reasoning.
Yeah, no, see,
However,
this is the thing. I'm not saying I don't like them, right? It's just the first thing that I noticed. She has like the makeup that are like, it's a little bit lighter around the top, and it just zooms at me. It's just, yeah, yours are great. They're a little bit thicker. I do like that. It's just, I don't know. Maybe that was just a bad way to.
that was a stupid reason, bro. You popped yourself out. What can we say? You know what I mean? He got popped for his tooth missing. You know what I'm saying? Something that could be fixed. Eventually, it's going to be fixed. You know what I'm saying? Full disclosure, I like to get my mouth worked on too. It'll come in due time. Lord say the same. But what can we say? You open up Pandora's box. They popped out on him.
It's like I said, I'm just an eyebrow guy, and they just, if I focus on them too much, then it's like, whoa, how long? If I'm going out with my woman, I don't want her to take a million years to be getting ready. If you have that natural beauty, just get it together. We can go out, and if you do have that natural, beauty and confidence, you can get ready just like that.
He's speaking for all men when he said that last one.
So, prior to making the
natural.
eyebrow comment, why'd you have your balloon unpopped? I thought you said a lot of great things. I really like how you came out, presenting yourself, your personality. You seem like a really great guy.
You disqualified yourself. Just off the eyebrow comment. Yeah. But hey, it is what it is.
Now she's someone that's your type?
Yes. Okay. She's very beautiful. I like the brown hair, the golden skin.
Thank you.
Wait a minute, cute couple. Yeah.
Okay, we did get a pop balloon over here as well. Why'd you
Wait a
end up
minute,
popping?
cute couple.
So not specifically that you have an eyebrow thing. Your preference is your preference. But I feel like me as a woman, if you are very, not opinionated, I don't really want to say opinionated, but something like that towards appearance, like for me, I think that would kind of get at me a little bit. As a woman, as I'm thinking about getting ready and being cute and on makeup. So that's why I popped.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
If you had a man, would you ask him, "Hey, baby, do I look good before I go out? Like, check me." Would you ask him that?
No, usually I would just kind of expect a compliment.
Okay, cool. So sometimes expectations for me. So my expectation would be for a female to be like, "Hey," I mean, you see it all the time. "Hey, baby, do I look good? Like, make sure you look good, right?"
Yeah.
So my expectation would be my woman to be like, "Yo, like, check me out. Make sure my hair's not this. Make sure I don't have a booger up my nose." You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's all
simple
good stuff.
stuff like
That's
that.
good
Yeah,
stuff.
for sure. But yeah, the eyebrow comment, maybe that was just.
Shout out to Radia Taylor. I'll never forget this. She was such a good friend in 8th grade. I'll never forget this. Every once in a while, we'd be talking and she'd be looking back at me. We'd be sitting in class. She'd be like, "You got a booger in your nose." I just loved that about her because she did it on the under too. She ain't put me on Mac Blast and nothing like that. Anyway, friends like that, if you got a friend like that that ain't scared to tell you something that you need to know that you wouldn't otherwise know, if somebody didn't tell you, you gotta trust them. Who wants to walk around all day and then find out when you get home and like, "Oh, how long this been there? Oh, how long that been there?" You know what I mean? So yeah, I feel him. I mean, but I feel her too. Well, her excuses, again, it's not the best reason. If you like them, you like them. That's something to work on.
People are overthinking that, honestly.
Okay. All right. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yes.
I like the height.
Love the height.
Yeah, for sure. She's, the body style, for sure.
Thank you.
For real, ladies, that's what we doing?
Then we got another one down over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon? I could just be being super sensitive, but I don't know, the eyebrow comment just didn't rub me the right way. I also feel like I've definitely experienced eyebrow blindness where I was looking crazy, and I just feel like a nice, like, it's not giving what you think it's giving instead of just disqualify. I don't know.
So you think I'm wrong by saying?
No, I think your preference is
because
your
the eyebrow
preference.
blind. That was a great point that you made. The eyebrow blindness, because.
But I think that's a conversation that could have been. I don't know. It just didn't make me feel.
I'm just being honest here.
That's
I'm just. Hey, what do you?
Thank you.
What do you disqualify? And honestly, the most that was just literally the only thing. Every single one. You all have something great. You know what I mean?
It's over,
I'm just
bro.
trying to find my one. I'm trying to find my wife.
Struck
I have
out.
Kids with. I'm a single guy with a German Shepherd. I'm 35 years old.
All right. So now is she someone that's your type?
Most definitely.
Way to step in, Arlette. It's a wrap.
Want your balloon back? We can get past the eyebrow comment. We can talk about other stuff. He's
actually allergic to dogs, but
same here. So
you won't be allergic to this one.
Okay.
Talk your talk, bro.
Okay, all right.
Gotcha.
All right, well, that
You
is
should have popped up first based on her comments.
Thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic. Thank you.
All right, that's the first one.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Hello, my name is Joel.
Joel. How old are you?
I'm 29.
And what do you do?
I work in professional sports and I do a little bit of real estate investing.
Okay, very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
For fun, let's see, I love to laugh, love to travel. I like competition, so anything like competitive. Working out, I like to try new foods, spend time with family and friends.
Okay, and now what are some things you look for in a woman?
Definitely a woman of God, for sure. I like a humble woman. I like a woman who likes to have fun. I love to laugh and make people smile, so I think I want to look for a twin in that regard.
Okay, now what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers, kids.
Okay.
I don't have any myself. Bad hygiene, for sure. And I'd say that's the main two.
Okay, all right, sounds good. So we have not got any pop balloons yet, so let me hand you a pic. There you go. And
They like that height on them, for one.
too many ladies today, so let's go ahead and have you pop 2 balloons. 2 balloons, whenever you're ready. Okay, and then one more.
Hey, different stroke for different folks, because
All right,
there was not
let's
the
start with
2
the
I
first
would have
one here.
popped.
Your
That's just
name and
me.
age.
Diamond, 28.
And Diamond, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I had my balloon unpopped because I wanted to ask him a question about the earrings and see why he had that type of earrings, or is that always your style, or But originally I was
shade.
wanting to pop, but I just wanted to kind of, people can always change up their style. So that the earrings things was not really a thing I was interested in. So I just wanted to keep it unpopped to ask you a question about, do you change your style and everything like that. So,
Come on, sisters. Come on, sisters. Let's do better than this.
And now why'd you end up popping her balloon?
No specific reason. Obviously, first initial attraction, I found other ladies more my type.
Cool. Sounds good. Thank you. And you did pop one more.
Could've
Your
just
name
took the high road.
Ane, 29.
All right. Ane, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Definitely want to hear him out as well. He seems like he presents himself very well, so I was just listening.
That's what I'm talking about.
And why'd you end up popping hers?
Same reason, just looking at the lineup.
Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you. Let's head on back. We've got 4 ladies.
They're young, though. They're young.
Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. If I was to ask your best friend to describe you in 3 words, what 3 words would she use?
Okay, let's start there and come back.
This question gets mixed results. Let's see.
All right, your name and age, and what 3 words would your best friend use to describe you? Yes, Jessica, 27. 3 words that my best friend would use to describe me would be funny, goofy, and intelligent.
Funny and goofy are the same thing, but all right.
Over here, your name and age, and the answer to his question. Jabria, 29. 3 words that my friend would use, I would say adventurous, funny, and let's see, maybe empathetic. Yeah.
Okay, that's a good combination.
And over here, name and age, and answer to his question.
Hi, I'm Kishwan and I'm 30. My friends would definitely say that I'm hilarious. I love to make people laugh. So that's when you said that, I was like, oh, I like that. So we're laughing all the time.
Smile,
so
yeah.
I love to make people laugh. That I'm very athletic because I do personal training on the side.
Nice.
So I love talking about fitness. Another thing that they would say about me is that probably that I'm a daredevil because I've gone skydiving, snowboarding, ziplining. I've done it all. Yeah, I love to have fun and try new things. So I'm not scared to get my hair wet.
She's a personality.
Yeah.
Do you like roller coasters?
Yes! Let's go to Six Flags. Sorry, I got excited.
Wow.
All right, thank you.
She might
Your
like
name and
it.
age, and answer to his question.
She was ready to
Kyla, I'm
pop.
26, and my friends would say I'm silly, goofy, and deep.
Same thing.
I'm like very intimate. I like having deep conversations.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Nice.
So, what about for yourself? What 3 things would your friends use to describe you?
Definitely funny. I would say kind, and then probably positive. Like I just like to radiate good
Positivity.
vibes, good energy.
Same here, bro.
Sounds good. So, I am going to have you pop 1 balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop 1.
Yeah, it's kind of tough. But I'm using one of them double adjectives. One of them that said the same thing twice. Silly and goofy, same thing. You're goofy and you're funny. Let's see what he do though. Let's see
That's tough.
if he's really paying attention.
All right.
She got the best
Start
answer, in
over
my
here.
opinion.
So, Jabria, why'd you have your balloon
Second best
unpopped?
answer.
He seemed to have a lot in common with me. He talked about being competitive. I'm very competitive. I like to do competitive events. I've done 2 Spartan races. I'm athletic. I'm in the Army. I have my certified personal training, my master fitness instructor. So we just had a lot in common. Yeah.
So, why'd you end up popping hers? Don't use that same line as before.
No.
Okay.
No, she had great answers. I think I just resonated more with the other ones. Yeah.
So you ain't going off answer. You just asking questions just to ask them.
Okay, so we do have 3 ladies now left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
If a movie was made about your life, what would it be called, and who would star? Who would play as you?
Okay.
On land with
It's a tough
the
one. They're all thinking. I know. You ready?
No. Can I not play myself?
No, you gotta have like a
young
actress,
Lynn
like
Whitfield for
someone that
her.
you looked up to, or a favorite actress or celebrity that you would see playing yourself.
I would want Solange Knowles to
well,
play
Leela
me.
Rakan. Solange knows. She young. She don't know
Is there a
about
reason to launch?
Actually,
Just love
Leela
her.
Rakan.
I
That's
think
what I
she
meant.
like does her own thing. And what would the movie be? Is that
Like, what would the title be?
feel like-
Based on your life.
I
like my ghetto fabulous life.
You know, I think a better question would be what genre movie would it be? That's probably a little easier.
like a rom-com.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
A romantic comedy. Yeah, because we don't want to hear ghetto.
Okay, so I love horror films. Zombie movies are my thing.
There's
I love
an
zombie
actress, I
movies.
just can't
It'd
think
be a
of her
zombie movie
name.
for sure. Probably Life of a Zombie, and then I guess the person that would have to play me would be what's that woman's name from Scary
Martin?
Movie? Brenda. She played Brenda.
Regina Hall.
Yes, Regina
Okay.
Hall. Yes,
Okay.
I think she'd be perfect to play it. Yeah.
Okay.
It's good.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
It's crazy, that's
Last
for
lady
sure.
over
Funny,
here.
great
Let's
way.
hear from you. Yes. So Keke Palmer, I absolutely love her. A lot of people compare me to her because of our personalities.
Okay.
And so the title of my movie will be called Unbroken and Resilient because I have been through a lot in life.
This lady got a
just
head
as
on
far
her
as,
shoulders
like,
for real.
navigating my life. And so I think Keke Palmer will capture that essence in me. And just us, again, sharing the same type of personalities, I would love to see her bring my life to the camera. And so I would definitely, that would be
Young Viola
Did you
Wallace
see the new movie?
or Davis.
She was
I
in-
have not seen it. Yeah, I'm sorry, Keke Palmer.
Viola
I am
Davis,
so
that's
sorry,
her name.
girl.
I haven't either.
You know you my girl, though. Okay, it is time to pop one balloon.
Keke
out of these
Palmer got
three
to go.
beautiful ladies.
Keke Palmer, I'm sorry, but you got to go. Wow, for real?
Right. So, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
What are we doing
I know we had a
here?
lot in common. He's very handsome, well-spoken, and I
Thank
love
you.
that he's athletic. You don't see a lot of athletic men nowadays. They're actually they're actually trying to find love. So yeah, that's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why'd you end up popping hers?
So I think we have a lot in common. I think as far as the fitness and stuff, definitely a big part of my life. But
The
I
horror
felt
movie.
like the other woman had some other interests as well that I align with. So
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. Alrighty, we've got two ladies left. Ladies, any questions for our guy here? Oh, well, let's start down there. We'll come back. All right. Yes, I just wanted to know. I'm really big on believing in God, and I was just wondering where do you stand with that as far as relationship wise? And I'm not talking about religion because I know people
Yeah.
get the confusion. I do want to make sure I clarify. Where is your relationship with God, or do you have one?
I just popped
yeah,
up
I
on
have
over.
a very strong relationship with God. I'm a Christian. I'm a Christ follower. I go to church every Sunday. I pray daily. I grew up in the church. My family's Nigerian, so yeah, we're big on faith, and that's always stuck with me. So definitely.
I like what I heard. All right.
Yeah, but I just popped your
We'll be
balloon,
back.
sis.
Let's go down over here. So I know you had a question ready.
I had the exact same question.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was
Okay,
my question.
okay.
Yeah.
No other questions?
No question.
Questions. Okay. Do you have a final question to ask them, or are you ready to pop?
If we saw each other out at a restaurant or bar, how would you flirt with me? How would you let me know you're interested?
It's a good question.
All right. How would you let him know you're interested?
Honestly, not too much. I maybe would just like a longer eye contact, a little smile, very
Not a
subtle.
wink. Not a wink.
No winks for me.
She thinks she's supposed to be
unfortunately.
approached.
Okay.
That's that pretty
Look at him
privilege.
a little longer.
Little smile.
That's that pretty privilege.
Respect. Respect.
She thinks
go
it's the other way
here.
around. You're supposed to come holler at me.
All right. How would you
Not
let him
the
know
other
you're
way. Not
interested? I'm
me-
going to be
yeah.
transparent. I used to be someone that didn't feel comfortable approaching men in the past. But as I've gotten older and been able to approach men, I've just found that just being myself, walking up, hi, how you doing? Just giving you a compliment. I would give you a compliment because I do think you're handsome. And
Thank you.
just go ahead and just strike a conversation, see what your intelligence and mind is about. Because yes, while the exterior looks good, I do like to know what the interior is like. I'm like, okay, he looks good on the outside, but what does he have going on in his mind? What type of conversations can we have? Can we have deep conversations? And so that's something that I would start off with, a compliment and then getting into a conversation.
Oh, she's
So you
trying
would
to get
approach
in
me?
there.
Yes, I would.
Okay.
Okay. Well. Okay, time to make the
Going
tough
by
decision.
answers is only M.
Do you gotta
but
pop
if it's me,
a
it's the
balloon?
black. I need it in between. I don't want you to be too forward, but I don't want you to be so, you know what I mean, too, though. Let me know something. He ain't gonna take her on the end. Which one he gonna take? Black or pink? Black or pink? I knew he was gonna pop her because the black is bad. Black is bad.
All right.
It's just
so
simple
why
as
did you
that.
have your balloon unpopped? I found him handsome, and I liked the things that he was saying.
And he had to like
And
what you
why
were
did you end up
saying.
popping hers? So it was tough. I know.
Truthfully, it was tough. Great young lady.
It's a
Definitely
physical
had a lot in
attraction.
common. I think I was just more attracted to her.
Period. Point blank.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now watch her pop his
Okay.
balloon. Let's see though. I hope she don't.
Yeah,
I hope she
yeah,
a
over
real
here, so I'll have you stand on this side of me. I'll have you come up here with us. Any final question between the two of you? If you don't have one, that's okay as well. I have one. Where do you live?
I live in Atlanta,
Okay. And where are you? I'm from Detroit. I live in Detroit.
Midwest girl. I'm originally from Chicago.
And what do you do again? I'm sorry.
I work in professional sports and I do real estate investing.
Okay. Okay.
That's good.
What do you do?
Real estate.
I do
No?
real estate
I
development
thought so,
for a
yeah.
nonprofit.
That's what's up.
All right.
She want to relocate
Let
too.
me ask my
She's trying to
question
leave at D and get
okay.
to the A.
Is it going to be a yes for you for
Yeah,
him?
for sure.
Yes.
It might work.
Is it a yes for you for her?
It's a yes for me.
We got a match.
Let's get to the good part. Get down to the
I'll
good
take the
part.
mic.
Forgot to sing it. When we gonna get to the
Come on
good
up, Make some
part?
noise for them, ladies.
We're gonna get to it. When we gonna get to the good part? Get down to the good part. When we gonna get to the good part?
Okay, let's bring out our next
When we
single
gonna get to
guy.
it?
Lou, welcome in. What's your name?
Hendrick.
Endrick?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and how old are you?
I'm 30.
And what do you do?
I'm a government contractor. I work in IT.
Okay, cool. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I call myself an adventurous guy.
Okay.
I love being outdoors, having fun, thrill seeker. That's it.
Okay. And what do you look for in a woman?
I look for somebody who's mature, emotionally intelligent, you know, such as like, they know how to deal with their traumas, their feelings, you know, and things of that nature.
Okay. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
Shag is back. That boy got a fade and a shag at the same time.
More than one kid. If you're too ratchet, you don't know how to turn it on and off. You know, just know how to turn it on and off.
Okay.
Don't do it too much, you know. I like to have fun too.
All right. Sounds good.
Where you from? I missed
we
it.
have
I
not
missed
got
where
any
you
pop
from.
balloons. Let me hand you a pick. Hold on to that.
These
And
ladies
there's
is
only
kind of
5
intense on
ladies,
here.
So
We'll pop one.
Let me have you just pop one.
Mm-hmm.
Just one balloon. I know you thought I was gonna skip this part, huh?
This
Go ahead,
early.
just pop one.
Okay.
Based on looks, it's the tallest one for me.
It has nothing to do with none of you guys. You guys are all beautiful, but I'm sorry, man.
Dang, they keep going to her first. Why? What's up, Diamond?
right, your
Oh,
name
why they
and
doing that to
age.
Diamond?
Diamond, 28.
And Diamond, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
He's pretty handsome, so I didn't really see anything wrong with him. I was just getting to hear what he had to say some more. So yeah, that's why I kept my balloon.
Okay, no shade. That time. All
And
right,
why'd you end up
okay.
popping her balloon?
I was just drawn to, you know, the other woman. That's all.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, let's head on back this way. So we do have 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
All right, ladies, how would you take care of our household in a relationship?
Okay. Let's start over here. Name and age first.
Hi, I'm Kishwan and I'm 30. And how I would take care of the house, I would clean it, of course. The dishes, I would just keep everything tidy because I'm a very clean person. I can't have a dirty fridge or anything messy or out of place. But I would also say that if you come home and you see me starting to be worn out from doing all of that, I would also, it'd be very nice if my man would come help me handle the house, especially if it's a big house, because I plan to live in a nice home. So, not an apartment for the rest of my life. So, I would take care of it very well, and I'll also cook. I know how to cook, so you don't have to worry about that. Yes.
Love it.
I should slip that in
Over
there.
here, your name and age and answer to his question.
Ane, 29. And of course, like she said, you know, cooking and cleaning, I think that's a must. I love to cook. I don't want to be the only one cleaning, so definitely want to, share those responsibilities. But I like to keep a happy house. I think when we get stuck in a little routine at home, that can be a little boring. So I like to keep it fun because that's the place of our peace. So, yeah.
Thank you. And then over here, your name and age and answer to this question.
I'm Jabria, I'm 29. So I have a pretty busy schedule. So I've adapted a technique that works for me as far as like cleaning my house. So like cleaning as I go midweek, like Tuesdays used to be my work from home days. So I really would deep clean Tuesdays, and Sundays are always a reset for me. But I'm gonna be realistic, like I'm going through OCS, like I have changes coming on. So I hire sometimes people to clean my house, because if I don't have the time, then that's just easier for me. So it may not be me always cleaning, but the house would be clean. Like, yeah, so.
What's OCS mean?
Officer Candidate School.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for asking.
That, but just want to make sure.
No, you shouldn't.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
She should state that's what it is.
This question. Yes, Jessica, 27. I look at it as like a partnership, and so wherever what needs to be taken care of, I don't look at it as, oh, you are a woman or you are a man, so therefore you are assigned these gender roles. I look at it as, okay, what needs to be taken care of? This is a partnership. If I see, for example, I'm just going to use this scenario. If just because there is this societal standard that, oh, men should go out and do this and that, God forbid, if you were to lose your job or something happened to you, I would step up and do what I have to do. It's no question about it. It's not he's a man, so he has to do this. It's a partnership. I don't look at numbers 50-50, 25. No, I don't look at that. I look at it as, what can I do to step into this role to help my man, and vice versa.
Powerful.
That's a good answer.
Okay, I'm gonna have you pop one balloon.
I just wish he would have said, what would it look like in our marriage? Show that how intentional he is. But, that's just me. We're not supposed to be living together, in a relationship, unless the relationship is marriage.
Based off of anything you've heard so far and what you've seen.
Okay. They all had like really good answers.
I know, they did.
So that's really hard. But okay.
Came looking for a light beard.
At least they being more mature on this one. This is a pretty good episode thus far. Okay, he popped her again. She got popped
again. Why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear him out. I mean, I like his style. He's handsome, so yeah.
He don't want to offer.
And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I resonated more with the other answers. It has nothing to do with what she said. Honestly, this is hard. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's head back. We do have 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay. I'm gonna be different.
Okay.
So imagine, this is a scenario-based question. So imagine we're going into an event, ladies, and we have to take my mother with me. Who is sitting in the front seat and who is sitting in the back seat?
Hey, can't mess this up.
Sheesh. Okay, let's start down there. Oh, okay, let's start here, and then
Yes,
we'll
they
go
can
over there.
mess this up.
Sorry, so I would definitely want to sit in the front seat. But I just kind of have a question. How do you manage your relationship with your mom? It kind of sounds like there's a tug with...
There's actually
Your
no
mom
tug of
and your-
war. This
okay.
is a question that I was asking because I just wanted to gauge your mindset.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm definitely a
um,
passenger princess.
My mother is the type of lady that would want my lady to sit in the front seat.
Okay,
So I just wanted to see, where your mind was at
okay,
in that regards. So,
okay. Did that answer your question?
yeah, that answers.
And what about here?
Yeah, I was literally going to say, right when you said that, I'm definitely sitting in the front. I mean, I would love your mother just like how you love your mother, not as much. But I don't want to be disrespected. I don't want to be with a mama's boy. That's absolutely not going to happen. Yeah, it's just a respect thing. Yeah.
X is 20 to 12. I don't know, mother and father. So, at least offer her the front seat. Even if you want it, at least offer her the front seat. Every other time y'all ride, you're going to be in the front seat. I defer. I'm just saying.
It was honestly just a respect thing.
I
I just
defer.
wanted to
I'm
see
different.
if, you would just be humbled enough to be like, oh, Ma, you can sit here. And then she'd be like, no, wife.
Maybe if she had a disability or something, of course she could sit in the front. I would never if she had a walker or something. I don't know how old your mother is, but of course. But
who
if
raised
that's
these
not the
girls?
case-
She would choose the lady first for sure, but I just wanted to see where my shore is. That's all.
Then we did get a pop balloon.
Both
Let's
of
go
them.
down over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'll just start off by saying that I do find you handsome, and I like what you were saying earlier, and the fact that you articulated what you liked and your desires and things along those lines. For me, the reason why I popped it was because of the question itself. Just in the past, I've gotten questions like that, and I've heard questions like that on social media, and there's always been like a frenzy around those. And for me, I just did not see the significance in the question being asked. And that's just me personally. I just didn't see the significance in it. When I think about myself and my significant other, husband or something in the future, I'm not thinking about, oh, I'm going to let his mother sit in the front. I'm going to sit in the front. I'm always going to be respectful of my elders, of course, always and forever. But that's not the first thing that comes to my mind of, well, I'm going to go ahead and let her sit up in the front because this, or I'm going to sit up in the front. I don't think about stuff like that. And so when you asked that question, it was more so of me, I'm not going to have an answer because it's not like I'm going to blatantly disrespect your mother or she would blatantly disrespect me or expect me to sit up in the front. For me, it was just more so of I didn't see the point of the question being asked.
It's a hypothetical scenario, Ms. Teacher.
Mindset thing. That's all. It wasn't nothing specific. I just wanted to see where your mind was at. Because my mother is the type of lady that respects my lady first, so she would definitely choose you and tell me like, no, let her sit in the front.
I respect that, and I mean,
I just wanted to see where your mind was at, like
where your mind at,
and all of that.
Oh yes, and I'm very humble. I don't want that to be confused. I'm very humble, and I do respect my elders. I love elderly people. I hang around them all the time. Anybody who knows me can say that I'm very respectful towards the elderly, and I would put them before me. For me, it was just more so of the question itself and the frenzy, social media, and I'm not trying to connect the two. But for me, I just didn't see the point of asking that question. And I know the intention behind it, but the impact it had on me with it, and the point of asking, I'm like, well, he may not like my answer or something along those lines.
You took yourself out the game.
All right, now she's someone that's your type.
Of course. She's a nice girl.
Thank you. Okay, we've got 2 ladies left. Ladies, any questions for our guy?
These 2, you're going to take the red dress.
You do? Okay, let's start over here. What's your question?
So what do you value most in your relationships?
I value respect. I value loyalty. Somebody who's willing to try and not give up, because life is full of ups, downs. Gotta be willing to go with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And sorry, can I ask multiple?
Yeah,
Okay. Did we talk about kids yet? Do you have kids?
I have no kids.
Okay, you want kids?
Of course.
And are you marriage minded?
Am I what?
Marriage minded.
That is the goal.
Okay.
Within the next 2 years or 3 years, 5 years, yeah.
Okay.
With
She might
intention.
have slipped in the front seat.
All right. That's all I have for now.
Okay.
Hey, she
Any
might have
questions
passed
over
her
here?
up. She got a
I
rebound.
was just going to ask what his 5-year plan was, and if it didn't have marriage in it, it would have been a huge pop.
Okay.
But a question that I would have. So
Lead the
where
witness.
are you from? Well, where are you located?
All right, so I am from the DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia.
Okay,
Shout
that
out
looked like
Baltimore.
DMV.
My sister and my nieces live out in Maryland.
So
That's how they dress in Maryland,
I commute
huh?
from
All right.
Maryland to Virginia a lot because of work.
Oh, I have family in Virginia. That's crazy.
So
Where are you?
Oh, I'm in California.
Long way.
Yes.
that's fun.
Yeah, it's a bit of a distance. So what does respect look like to you in a relationship? Because I would say respect is lacking a lot in relationships. A lot of people say I love you and still hit you, love you and still cheat on you. So what does respect look like?
Respect is just that.
Again, you leading the witness.
Is my queen. On her, I want her decision in everything I do. So I'm gonna always confide in her, and we're gonna do it as a team.
Mm-hmm.
It's never just my mindset. It's what we can do. It's a partnership. That's how I see it. So.
Okay.
Introducing Domino's.
I'm just
new
wondering though,
Parmesan stuffed
honestly, and
crust
I'm not trying to project anything like that, but I know because I was once young, a lot of times women will trigger men, and it's up to us to not be triggered. But when you're young, though, it happens. It happens to the best of us. You know what I'm saying? So, was she once once upon a time? That would be my question. You know what I mean? Gaslighting has been a thing for years.
drink?
Yeah.
Or okay.
I drink sometimes. Yeah.
Okay. Do
Occasionally.
you smoke weed?
No, ma'am. The type of work I do, like I said, government contract.
Yes.
I can't.
So you don't like have substance abuse issues or with alcohol or anything like that?
No.
Okay. I mean, I just have to make sure. I gotta make sure.
Okay.
She's got a history. She's been with somebody like that. She looked like she might be 420 friendly. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Now that she mentioned it, the eyes kind of look like it, but I could be 100% wrong. But my experience, she looked like she is a 420 friendly. But I would definitely want answers to these questions. Arlette hopefully will do it if he doesn't.
Hey, I can't be with anybody.
You never know.
I want her
I
answer.
can't be with anybody who's into that lifestyle because of my work, the nature of my job. So.
Say one more question. Sorry.
Okay. She would have popped.
Do you prioritize like your health, fitness, nutrition, anything
That's
like
right.
that?
She's a fitness
Yes, ma'am. So right now I'm like on a fitness journey. It's gonna take at least a year. It's not like a 3-month thing. I'm gonna have to do this thing for a year to see where it's at. So yeah,
Have you and you started?
I started.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's just where it's at.
Cool.
I just keep going every day.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, it's time to pop. We've got two, I know, two wonderful ladies left, but you do have to pick just one. So whose are you popping?
No questions, right?
Nah.
You'll get one more when they come up here. But for now,
Make a choice, man. Make a decision.
okay, if you got a question, is it going to help you really determine between two of them? Or are you going to ask just any old question? Is this question going to help you really pick?
I'll just make up my mind.
Okay. Go ahead.
It's fine. You guys are both like, yeah, this is. Oh, I dropped the toothpick.
I got another one for you.
It's good that they made it this far. I'm glad nobody didn't pop it for his indecision. Come on, bro.
Charlie, I'm a nice guy. Okay, just remember that. I'm sorry, but you guys, her eyes was doing something to me.
Oh, okay. Let's come over here then. So, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
He's a nice gentleman, nice looking, nice the way he articulated everything that he said. So
I like both of them.
I saw it was really, really tough. But why did you end up popping her balloon?
I popped her balloon because of the eye contact that I received from her. I just felt a spark.
You felt it, okay.
Yeah.
I noticed you trying to make that connection. I seen it.
Yeah. Because it was hard. It was hard. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, let's
Well, we're
head on
gonna
that
get
way.
to
I'll
the
have you
good
stand on
part.
that side of me.
Get down to the good
right
part.
over here.
When we're
All right,
gonna
y'all.
get to the
Any
good
final
part.
question between the two of you?
Well, we're gonna get to it.
Yes, I have two, but they're quick.
Okay.
So how do you feel about long distance?
I knew that was going to
Where are you located?
California, said it.
I'm closer to San Diego.
It is what it is. I'm willing to work with it. That's just life. You can't control that.
Mm-hmm. And then also, down the line, I'd like to have children. And me personally, I want to raise my children to have a very strong mindset. I don't want them to think that just because of the color of their skin, they're automatically seen as less than, or people are going to look at them or treat them a certain type of way. They have to work harder because they're black. I don't want to raise my children like that. So how would you raise your child not to have a victim mindset?
Okay, that's easy. I'm first generation Ghanaian, so life has not been easy. You had to get it. If you really want it, you got to go for it. So, that's the type of mindset I would instill in the kids,
Stay prayerful and lead by example. That's it. Stay prayerful and lead by example. Got to be real that, hey, in some situations we got to do a little bit more. That's just the way that it is. In some situations we got to say less. I.e. getting pulled over by the police. That's just the way that it is. However, you are better than, and you can be better than. But you have to believe that you are better than.
Nothing comes easy. You have to fight for it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. I'm going to teach them that.
Okay, I was going to say, I don't want any new kids or, woo, it's me, I'm black, I can't do anything. I don't want that.
There's no
Absolutely not.
victim mindset.
Okay.
You against you.
Okay.
That's how life works. It's
Yes.
not just it's you against you.
Okay.
Are you good? Any final question? You're good?
No, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Well, then, is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Those are my two.
Is it a yes for you for her?
It's a yes.
Of course it's a
You
yes.
said yes?
Yes, ma'am.
We got a match!
Two of my 4 dimes.
I'll take the
Down.
mic. Go ahead, get your man, girl. Make some noise for them, ladies.
That's when you pop a balloon. That's when you step on a balloon. That's what I'm talking about. I hope they work it out. I hope it work out for him. He gonna be upset it's only 4, but he gonna like 3 out of the 4 for sure. That spear is nice.
Today and save
Ain't been a
$28
yeah, I
more.
don't know
Just
if I've seen
$1
it.
down,
I've been there since
$15
it's
a
been there.
month. Deal ends Friday, April 11th.
Oh, guy.
I was there in 2021. I don't remember if it was there.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Tyler,
Tyler, how old are you?
29.
And what do you do?
I work in the school system. I'm a basketball coach. I have my own businesses.
Okay, nice. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
I'm very adventurous. Very adventurous. I love sports. I love working with the youth.
Nice.
Things like I love to read.
Oh, okay.
Cook on my free time. Things like that.
All right.
Pink dress
And
might
what
be
do you look
yours,
for in a
Tyler.
woman?
Someone who's loyal. Someone who is very goal oriented, very driven. Someone who is wanting to start a future, have a future. Things like that.
All right.
That's very important to me.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. And what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. Hygiene. Bad hygiene is a deal breaker. I don't have too many deal breakers.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Bad hygiene is definitely a deal breaker.
Okay. All right, so we take it a pop.
Hey,
Come on
Diamond,
over
how
here.
you
Let's
gonna
see
go
my
home with
shit really
somebody
pop
when
it.
ain't
Your
nobody
name
taking
and
you
age.
home and you don't want to go
Diamond,
home?
28.
All right, and Diamond, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
You're very handsome. Just not my exact type that I would go for. That's all. But yeah, that's it. You're very handsome, though.
Here's the news. Nobody's your exact type.
Now, is Diamond someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's very, very well put together. If I'd seen her,
Thank
I
you.
definitely would. Yeah.
Nobody gonna be
we
our
got
exact
3
type.
ladies left. Go
Period.
ahead and ask
Nobody's
them a question.
So, where do you see yourself in 2 to 3 years?
2 to 3 years. Okay. Name and age first, and where do you see yourself in 2 to 3 years?
Ane, 29. I see myself either promoting myself with work or, getting promoted at my current position. I'm just always looking for a way to, be better professionally.
That's right. That's right.
And then hopefully I have my man so I can have my husband and then eventually have my kids.
Y'all look good together too. No lie.
Name and age, and where do you see yourself in 2 to 3 years?
Jabria, age 29. 2 to 3 years, I see myself practicing medicine as a physician assistant, being an Army officer on the side, and married, hopefully starting, at least having my first child. So, yeah.
Okay.
And over here, your name and age, and where do you see yourself in 2 to 3 years? Jessica, 27. In 2 to 3 years, I see myself hopefully signed to a model agency or some type of talent agency because I love acting, and hoping to have gotten a film at some point, whether it's with Netflix, Tubi, because I'm available and open, but I'm hoping to have signed with an agency and hopefully get with a big role.
Okay.
She all about her though. Her
And what about
balloon
for
is
yourself?
pop.
Where do you see yourself in 2
For
to 3
myself,
years?
honestly, since I have my own businesses already, I would love to be advance on the next level as a basketball coach. So I'm a basketball coach. So I'm actually going to go back to school soon to get my sports management degree.
Nice.
So I'm looking forward to that. I see myself, I want to get married.
Okay, there we go.
Eventually have kids.
That's
Because I
it.
come from a two-parent
household. That's right.
So me and my 2 brothers, my parents have been married for 30 years. So
Wow.
that's
That's what's
something
up.
It's a blessing.
I look forward.
Yes.
Yeah, that's important to me. Yeah.
Okay, well, let me
Lead
hand you
by
a pick.
example.
Okay.
His father led by example.
There you
A
go.
good example.
And I am going to have you pop 1 balloon.
The pink dress off the
You ready?
rip.
Go ahead.
Come on, bro. If you was really listening, it's her.
Okay.
She's all about her.
All right, so Jessica, why'd you have your balloon unpopped? He's part of the education system. That was it.
Okay.
Yeah, and I always like to hear what people from the education system
That's all.
has to say. That was it.
Okay.
But so is he someone that's your type? No.
Okay.
I do like a man who is darker skinned, tall, built, but he is handsome. But no, he's not my type.
Okay. Let's see here.
And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
No specific reason. Just the other two candidates were, a little bit better. So yeah, a little more my type. Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you. Okay, go ahead and ask our two remaining ladies another question.
This combo meal's got combinations. Make this thing your own creation. Entree.
What are some things that you like to do on your free time? Or what are some things, it's actually a two-part question. What are some things that, like, in a long day, you come home, wind down, what are some things you like to do?
All right.
Pretty good question.
And come back. Okay, over here.
Chabria, age 29. Things I like to do on my free time. I'm really into self-care, so I love going to the spa. I live in Phoenix, so we have a lot of resorts here that have great spas. I like hiking. I like being outdoors. Lately I've just been getting more grounded in nature. I like working out. I love art stuff, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Everyone says traveling. I do like traveling. I'm not gonna act like I travel all the time, but when I do get to travel, I do like traveling. So
okay.
And what about over here?
So I love to do food reviews. So I go around in my area trying to find like nice small, businesses, do the reviews and bring attention to them. So with that, I also love to eat. I'm also very adventurous. So anything that kind of gives you a thrill, gets your heart racing, I love that, whatever it is. Then after a long day, when I come home, I'm also a very big homebody. So when I'm at home, I'm usually like either watching my favorite shows, reading a book, anything self-care related.
Okay. Ladies, any questions for him?
So say you have a bad day. What are some things you like to do to like pick yourself up if you're having a bad day?
If I'm having a bad day, I love working out, so I tend to work out. I love reading books. I'm a heavy reader. I read a lot, so I love to read and just relax. And then sometimes I'll call my brothers, and they'll help me, bring me back to where I need to be. So those are some of the things that I like to do.
Okay.
I love when they bring the questions back to
why'd you
them.
end up popping your balloon?
We really did have a lot in common, so it definitely wasn't that. But as I'm just kind of hearing you more and, trying to spend some time like connecting you and like filling you out, I didn't really feel it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I see here. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's very well put together. All the ladies here are very lovely, so
Yeah.
yes.
All right, cool. Okay, any other questions over here?
Honestly, I can't think of any more.
Okay. So now, is he someone that's your type?
Or actually, do you have any kids?
I don't have any kids.
Okay. Do you see yourself having kids?
I definitely would love to have kids for sure.
Okay. And you talked about going to school for sports management, going back to school. So what would that look like for you as far as like time frame?
I was looking to go back to school this year, maybe. If not this year, then next year for sure.
But as far as like completing that goal, like how long is that?
Well, I had already went to William Patterson, so I would say about a year and a half.
Okay.
It wouldn't take too long, yeah.
And like your outcome with going back for that, what is the outcome?
I would like to take my personal training business to the next level, and I would also like to be a coach at the next level, like a basketball coach, yes.
Okay. Like high school, college?
Well, I'm already a high school coach,
Okay.
so I'm looking to try to become a college coach. That would, yeah.
I don't have any good.
Okay. So now, is she someone that's your type?
I do have a question.
Yeah, of course.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Georgia, Jonesboro, Georgia. Have to put, even though Clayco's already on the map, have to put it on the map. And I live in Phoenix.
Okay. You do live in Phoenix. Okay.
Where are you?
I live in Glendale. So it's
Okay,
right
so you're in
here.
Arizona.
Yeah.
Not too far.
I do have one more question. Actually, no, I don't.
You don't?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yes, that's it.
Okay. Well, Jafia, come on up here with
Well,
us.
we're gonna get to the good
Coming up
part.
here. So I think
Get
you guys
down
said
to
you
the
both
good
don't have
part.
any other questions?
You ain't gonna get to the good part.
Okay, well, let me ask
No,
mine then.
get
Is it
to
a
it.
yes for you for him?
So honestly, I do have a preference of like more darker skin.
Okay.
And a little bit taller. So it's a no. I'm sorry.
Okay.
The cantina chicken menu, but now it's caliente.
Should have popped a long time ago.
Alrighty. I'll have you head back on over there then. All right, well, that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately. But thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, guys. I'll take this. Thank you.
We're going to get to the good part.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold this. Oh, such a good sit. And what's your name?
I am Quinn.
Quinn,
Yes.
how old are you?
I'm 33.
And what do you do?
I am a personal trainer. I help people become better versions of themselves through physical activity.
So this is her dude.
LLC.
This is Jabria's boy.
Which is my fitness brand. We print shirts for other companies, different brands, and I also do filmmaking.
Last shot of love, y'all.
So we shoot short films, music videos, etc.
Boy, 33 and more gray than me.
And what are some things you like to do for fun?
Things I like to do for fun. All right, so I like to travel. Of course, everybody does that.
Right.
Different events. I like to do like fitness events. Okay. Go to music events. Anything spontaneous. Like I'm kind of much of a wild guy. So it's like, I just like to have fun. Like I work for fun. My work is fun. So.
Yeah. All right. And what do you look for in a woman?
I want a level girl. So she got to be a level girl. She has to be kind. Someone who's ambitious by her bread. Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Deal breakers?
My main deal breaker. Can't smoke tobacco like cigarettes, Black and Milds.
I feel you,
if you
brother.
smoke bud, that's cool. But tobacco, cigarettes, only my deal breakers. Don't be mean. Don't be somebody who always drinking every weekend. And be about your business. Know how to goddamn upbring me. We upbring each other. That's about it.
All right. Sounds good. Okay.
Hi, man.
Oh, let's go on over here.
Okay.
Jabria, your
Name and
boy.
age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Diamond, 28. Where you from?
I'm from North Carolina.
North Carolina. Okay.
Live in North Carolina.
Okay. You're handsome. I just popped my balloon because the communication, I feel like it's just the way you talk, and I see you as someone like a friend, business partner, like not really my partner, but as like somebody close. That's it. That's the reason why I popped my balloon.
Diamond.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
She looks good. I would say like my type physically, but she cool people.
Thank you.
BM need to talk to
Going
her.
over here, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Ane, 29, and I felt more of a friendship vibe. Like I feel like we would probably kick it off more as friends than like lovers, maybe. I guess I should say.
What would you say is giving you that vibe?
I was just kind of thinking about our personalities, and I didn't feel like they mesh as well.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the best way I know how to explain it.
They gonna meet at the club later. He got action.
She was good. Like, like I would approach her if I was out, probably.
You're gonna have your chance.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Jabria, 29, and just the distance.
Now, she's someone that's your type?
She looks good. Like, if I was out, you know what I'm saying? If I seen her looking at me, I would approach her probably.
Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, I'm Jessica. I'm 27. You look just like my cousin. And I had, and then you said North Carolina. I have family in North Carolina and South Carolina. So when you walked out, even the mannerisms, down to the way you two smile, when you walked out, I was like, oh my gosh, and he has tattoos as well on his arms. And I was just like, oh my gosh, you look just like my cousin. And I was like, well, let me hear him out some more. But I was like, you remind me so much of my cousin.
Is your cousin an adult content creator?
No, he works in, I know he's an entrepreneur, but I know he has like some type of business, but he's
adult content creator, like porn. He should have had that quiz. He should have kept that quiz. You should have just asked, what kind of work does your cousin do? He said that, huh?
And I was like, well, let me hear him out some more. But I was like, you remind me so much of my cousin.
Is your cousin an adult content creator?
No, he works in, I know he's an entrepreneur, but I know he has like some type of business, but he's in North Carolina. Okay. And like, y'all remind me of each other so much. And I was just like, cuz. And I was like, oh man. And I want to hear you out some more. And I was just like, and you clean cut and everything. Like, you got it going on. And I was just like, wow, you remind me of my cousin so much. And I was like, dang. And so, yeah,
Clean
but
fitting.
very
All
clean
right.
cut, and you're handsome.
I appreciate it.
No, she's someone that's your type.
I mean, she's not really my type, but she seems like she's cool. Like, she's a vibe. You know, so we probably be laughing like a bug together.
Exactly. Yeah. Cool, thank you. All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately. But thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies. Thank you.
Such is life. I hope y'all like the show half as much as I love watching it. Not a whole lot of scripture I'm not to pull out of it, but you know, it's just good to know why I get popped. Because truth be told, in real life, we honestly don't really know. You know what I mean? You know, and I don't always ask questions. I don't really want to know. So it's just good to know. Sometimes you can see yourself in other people, and then you can kind of understand a little bit. But look, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate, again, all the new subscribers and everything else. Looking forward to making more content, creating more things. If there's any suggestions that you have, any shows, reactions y'all like to see, songs y'all want to review for Flow Improve, any culinary shows, that's why I'm finding the drought at, even though those are my most successful videos. Looking for that. And the dilemma of good ones. You got a dilemma that you like to share or whatnot. Let's talk about it. You know what I mean? Let's just get to the bottom of it. Let's see why your balloon got popped and why you popped other balloons, so we can understand one another as men and women, sons and daughters. You understand what I'm saying? So, DjRon, the classic DJ from the Bay, signing off. Remember, it's always good to be good, but it's better to get better. All right, take care and always God bless.